or I have to speak on the topic on the spot. So I am struggling with gathering my thoughts.
Hmm.
So how to deal with that problem?
Hmm. Because we are, yes, yes, I can tell you the practical approach if you want to overcome this
Yes.
problem. Hello,
I am
Neelam.
audible.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are audible and visible. So, yes, thank you so much for joining. Very good evening. I'm really thrilled to have a conversation with you, to have you here on my YouTube channel, Try to Thrive. First of all, tell me, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I am very excited to join you and
Mhm.
feeling really honored that you have given me chance to talk with you.
It's my pleasure, dear. Tell me, how was your day?
Day is was pretty good.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so since you are here for the very, very first time, I don't know anything except anything about you except your name, that is Neelam. And I
Yes.
asked multiple times also in the mail that are you going to join? I think maybe you were busy, you didn't check your email. So I
Yes.
thought that you are not coming, and right now I just checked and I saw okay you are waiting. So I thought let me just connect, and you just got the opportunity. Otherwise, you would have missed today. And I'm not sure
I,
if a person misses the opportunity. I'm not sure when the person gets the opportunity again. So you just made that. Okay, tell me
I
about
hit on the
yourself. Uh-huh.
yes. As you know, my name is Neelam, and my ancestral roots are in Uttarakhand. And I was born and raised in Punjab, and
Wow.
currently I'm living in Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to my hobby, I have been developing hobby of reading nowadays because I want to develop my spoken English skills. And I'm a mother of two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all about me.
Okay, and how do you prefer spending your spare time?
Nowadays, I'm preferring to practice English.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, I am doing reading and listening, and sometime I feel I'm lacking at speaking practice. So I took this initiative to connect with people and have a conversation practice.
Hmm. It seems like I have seen you somewhere. Have you talked to YouTubers?
First, I have talked to Minu Puri ma'am only once. This
Renupur
is the
ma'am.
second chance I am. This is the second time talking to you.
Okay, that's great to know. And when did you exactly talk to her?
19 Feb.
19th Fab. Okay, recently you had a session.
Yes,
Okay, great. And how long have you been learning this language?
I have been learning for 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about the level or about English prior 3 months? How was it and how it has changed, and the ways you tried and tested, and the ways which helped you the most?
Okay, prior 3 months, I'm not into English learning.
Hmm.
Uh, in November, I realized that I should work upon my English spoken.
Hmm.
So, first of all, I searched the YouTube videos. Then I came to know about the four aspects of learning any language, that is, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And I'm doing listening and reading quite well, but I believe that I'm lacking at spoken practice. So now I'm more concentrate on spoken and reading part.
Hmm. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so you have talked to her only, you have connected to only one YouTuber.
Yes.
Apart from that, do you have environment or people around you who speak English and you indulge in small talk or conversations?
Yes, I only indulge myself with my family. We
Wow.
talk sometimes, yeah, sometimes we talk in English, but again we come back to our native language and mother tongue.
Hmm. So in
So
your
continuously we
family,
are not
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
continuously we are not speaking, but I'm trying to create that environment at my home.
Wow. Great. So, in your family itself, you have people who speak English. That is like a
Yes.
blessing. Because I
Yeah.
didn't get that. Still, I don't have people in my family who speak English, even nor my siblings. Whenever I remember when I started my journey prior speaking, like before 2022, during lockdown when I was preparing for banking here, I used to ask my siblings, my brother and sister, that please listen to me. I want to say something and I'm going to give a speech. Just listen to me. You have to just listen. You don't need to do anything. They were never ever interested in listening to me and my English ever. I was very broken back then, but nobody was ready to listen to me. Still, they don't speak. Sometimes my father tries to, ask me a few words or even uses a few words by watching, after watching my videos. He tries that, and that's what I love the most. Like, and sometimes my brother watches now my videos. Sometimes, not always. But yes, I don't have people around me who speak English, but I cannot deny that now I have a very, very, very big family who is there to support me and there to talk to me, ready to talk to me always, and which I'm very grateful for. Okay, so you have two daughters, and maybe because of that reason, you want to create an environment at home. Okay, do you
Yes. Yes.
work? Do you do something?
No, no. I'm now totally homemaker.
You are a
Earlier, I was a
homemaker.
teacher.
Hmm.
Earlier, I was a math teacher, but I took a gap of 6 years almost. Now I am thinking of again resuming my career. So actually, that
Okay.
particular incident at interview hit me towards my spoken English, to work towards my spoken English.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. You gave the interview, and where you realize that you need to work on your communication skill.
Yes.
मैथ से वैसे मेरा बिल्कुल भी अच्छा रिश्ता नहीं है. I don't like maths at all, and somewhere sometimes when you don't like things, those things also save you and pursue your career in different fields, right?
Yes.
That's what happened to me. But great that you are a teacher of maths. Okay, two daughters. How old are they?
Elder one is 11 years old and the younger one is 4 years old.
4 years old. Okay, and how often are you comfortable if I talk about your daughters?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so tell me, how often do you allow them to use mobile phone?
Yeah, I never allow them to use the mobile phone. They are not any cost. They are not allowed to see the phone. Only
Oh,
for
not for 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
no, no, no. I told them they are not meant for you. Only for video calling with their grandparents, I'm allowing only that time.
Wow, remarkable. And how do you do that? Like, it is always difficult to, incorporate this habit in kids nowadays because they are too stubborn. They will start crying. They will start saying, we will not complete the homework. I'll not do that. And also, how do you do that? How did you incorporate?
Uh, Actually, for with my elder one daughter, she when she always she never said, "Hey, I want a mobile," because it's we ours who provide them mobile first. We are giving them facility. Yes, you use the mobile. If we don't ask them to use them, they will never say.
Hmm.
Instead of giving them a while, indulge with them some activities or with their homework and anything in play.
Hmm.
So she didn't use a mobile. So the younger one ultimately gets that I will also not use the mobile.
She learns from her sister then.
Yes, she learns
Yeah,
from her
that
sister.
she the yes, she is not touching the mobile phone. She's not using. Then she also gets the same thing. Younger
Yes,
kids always get
yes,
from these things from elder
yes,
ones.
yes,
And yes, I agree. I totally agree that kids get the habit because of the parents when they are very
yes,
young, very small, and when they are at home.
yes,
And I have seen many women doing this. I don't know why. I don't know the reason because I am not into that circumstances yet. I don't know how it feels when you have to complete household chores and look after the baby
yes,
too. And then they prefer to give mobile phone in order to just keep them busy, keep them calm, they don't cry, and they prefer to complete their household chores. I don't know how it works, how it feels, how much difficult or burden some it is for the housewives. But it starts from there itself. Like, in order to
yes,
keep them calm, keep them silent and busy, you just give them mobile phones. Even I have seen a few reels also where the mother is feeding the
Mm.
kid while giving the mobile phone. The Because earlier also it used to happen always, and it happens still always, that the kid doesn't like to eat whatever you feed the kid, right? He
Yes.
runs here and there, and it is always like he's a kid. That is why they are called kids, that they these things, like they don't sit one at one place and then eat properly. No, we are like that. We have incorporated this. But kids will always run here and there. He will not listen to you. He will not sit at one place and eat nicely, properly. You have to run after the kid. But I have seen that in order to not avoid that thing to run behind the kid and then feed him, they just give the mobile phone. The kid watches the mobile and the mother is feeding. And I think that's not right at all, because then the kid is not even able to feel what he is having, because his this mind is entirely into the video, whatever it is, no matter what the cartoon, no matter what the game he is watching, but he is into it entirely. So this is, I think, not right to do. And I have come across women like you too. One is there in my group itself, that is Shivani. She also doesn't like that. So I think this is up to parents. I would not say only mothers, parents. Like, both are
Yes.
involved in that, only then they can save their kids from these gadgets nowadays. Remarkable job that you have been doing. Okay. So apart from watching videos in English, do you watch movies too? Movies on Netflix in English?
I have started a series that is modern family series, but
Okay.
not continuing that. Because sometimes I feel like I have heard from your video, keep the subtitle off. So when I off the subtitles, I am unable to understand. So
Hmm.
again, I have to switch on the subtitles. Sometimes I see.
So okay, just keep watching it, because this is the natural way to pick the language, and it's been only 2 months that you started your journey, right?
Yes.
So it takes
Okay.
time. Gradually, you will understand. And right now, your ears are not yet habitual of listening to natives, so they will pick
Yes.
gradually. So till then you can keep even like on the subtitles, and then you can watch. So gradually you can enhance it. Okay. uh, you mentioned that your ancestors are from Uttarakhand, were from Uttarakhand, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so how many times have you visited Uttarakhand? Any memory which you can
In
share?
a, yeah, only in 2 years we went there once. Once in a 2 year.
Okay,
Yes.
once in a 2 year.
For the ceremony, for puja ceremonies, we went there. And we went there also at the Nainital to visit the Nainital.
Hmm.
Yeah, only
Okay.
for that purpose is not we were going there. Now again, I mean, May we are going for the
Hmm.
some religious ceremonies.
Wow, fantastic. Okay, so did you face any, problem physically, like have suffering from any disease, like normal even, like because of the weather condition, because of the weather changes? Did you feel something?
Here in Mumbai.
No, when you visited
No,
Uttarakhand.
no, no, I didn't feel anything.
Wow.
Some feel nausea. Some of
Uh-huh.
my family members feeling nausea, but I didn't feel anything. I enjoyed very much my trip to that Uttarakhand. I really enjoyed the
Hmm.
mountain area, steep valley on the other side. I really enjoyed. I really feel connected to the nature. Yeah, the
Wow.
water is
Nature
so
lover.
pure yet. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, got it.
yes, yes.
So it means you love traveling?
Yes, I love traveling. I love
Hmm.
traveling, then destination itself.
Beautiful. Okay, as you talked about nature, the, silent, maybe silent places you love, or the noise of water
Yes.
you are able to resonate with the most. So are you into spirituality too? Like, do you follow something?
No, I'm not into deep into spirituality, but nowadays I'm reading the Power of Subconscious Mind book.
Hmm.
So I am starting believing that yes, something is there which helping us to achieve our aspiration, I think, and we should incline our subconscious mind to achieve that.
Wonderful, wonderful. I must say that that's great that you have started, because this is one I feel everybody should be reading. Subconscious mind, related to subconscious mind, law of attraction, universe. Maybe people will be bored of listening to me saying this again and again, but I have seen very conspicuous magical results in my life, both manners.
Yes,
When you use it, in a negative manner, you get negative results, a lot of negative results. And when you use it in a positive manner, you are feeling proud of everything, grateful of everything, you get really magical results and transformation. You can transform your life entirely with the help of subconscious mind. There is a science behind it entirely. So it's a great thing. Dig deeper into it. Read a lot related to these books. There is a the secret book. Then again, that is the after reading subconscious mind, then you can read about the secret. Then you can read the Law of Attraction by Mitesh Khatri. These are the books which will definitely help you to, get that. And first, to change your mindset entirely, to change your energy. Okay, that is all about energy. So whatever you feel,
yes,
good, bad, loved, envy, jealousy, this is all about you. No matter how much jealous you are for the others, or you are feeling that is not about others, that is just about you. And you should be really authentic from within. It's not like from mouth you are using, oh, I'm grateful, I'm happy to see you here, I'm really happy you are growing,
yes,
your YouTube channel is growing, I'm really happy you got the job, you cracked the interview, and inside you are feeling kind of a bad. Then it is not about you. If I am feeling bad, it is all about me. No matter how good words I'm using, but I'm feeling bad, that it is all about me. This is gonna hurt me. This is gonna, give bad results to me, not the other person. So you should be very mindful and very really authentic when you say these things, and you should be grateful. And I'm really grateful and thankful, and always in every session, in the day, I whenever I talk to 3 to 4 people apart from my classes, I say these things again and again, and that is why I think it keeps me motivated and productive and energetic, and I'm able to spread the positivity with my audience. And I'm really grateful. People will be bored of listening to this thing again and again, but I feel like people who are genuinely there and believe in the law of attraction in the universe will love this, because people who are into it now, they are able to feel that energy, they're able to feel that happiness, the satisfaction behind it. When you understand yourself, when you are connected truly to the universe. I speak too much nowadays, I don't know why. Let's talk to you. Let's listen to you. Okay. So you were talking about Uttarakhand. Okay, now tell me, what is the reason behind Punjab to Mumbai? Is it the marriage or job or what?
no, my husband got a new job in Mumbai, so we got transferred here.
So earlier you were in Punjab.
Yes, yes,
After
I
marriage
was in
also you were
Punjab.
in Punjab, but when he got
Yes,
transferred, then you came here.
yes.
Mhm. So can you tell me a little bit about the culture and people, how they are, how's the culture, how are the people around you?
Okay. In Mumbai, the culture is really vibrant. Here, the people came from the different states, and you can say it's a pot of melting cultures. And you can you there people are very practical, and they are not judging you by your physical appearance. That's the thing I that appeal to me most here.
Wow.
And yeah, yes. Apart from these, I like the beaches in Mumbai
Mm-hmm.
because they fill you with positive energy. When you see the waves, you forget about anything, and you are only align yourself with the waves and enjoying yourself. That's it.
Great. What about food? Is there something that you like the most, or is there anything that you miss a lot? Like when you were here in Punjab, you loved that and you had always, but now you miss anything?
In Punjab, there are food is sarson da saag and that makki ki roti that is famous there. I missed that taste of Punjab here. I make sometimes here also, but I miss that taste. whatever
Hmm.
taste I have in Punjab. And in Mumbai, the famous foods are bada pav and pav
Hmm.
bhaji, and we are really like those foods. But we are
Vada
only
pav.
having the fast food only once a week. We have make a rule.
That's a great habit. I must say,
Yes, and
it's really a great habit to incorporate in ourselves that having fast food or junk food very few times. I don't have. It's been long time that I don't have. Maybe once in a while I have these things, which I'm very grateful that I don't crave much to have. Okay. The thing you mentioned that people don't judge here, that means it gives us the motivation and it opens opportunities to take part, to come out of the comfort zone and communicate well and connect to people well, as you maybe
yes,
felt really comfortable when you got to know like people are really nice and very friendly and candid when it comes to these things, which shows that a lot of generosity that people are keeping in themselves still. Okay. And that really helps us to grow personally. I liked your
yes,
smile, and you have, I guess, two dimples.
yes,
Great. Okay. So before we move forward, do you have any question for me?
yes, yes.
Hmm.
I find difficulty while I'm structuring the sentences. I think I am structuring the sentences wrong way, in a wrong
Hmm.
way sometimes, maybe most times.
Hmm.
So, what are the practical measures should I taken to overcome that?
Okay. First, tell me who told you that you are making wrong sentences.
Actually, when I am doing speaking practice with Gemini, it told me Gemini app, your sentence structure is wrong.
Oh, they are too much accurate. They focus on too much accuracy. Too much.
Yes, yes, I
And and AI, oh my god. AI, oh my god, this will confuse people a lot. Okay.
yes,
In AIs,
yes,
sometimes things are more artificial, more superficial. You know, when you do
yes,
in AI translation, they will give word to word. But when you are in a conversation, when you are communicating with people, it has some kind of a feeling. So we don't, go with that version of it seems the which word I should be using here. I was watching a podcast 2 days ago of I don't remember the person's name. He was so famous already. He is famous for NLP technique kind of thing. He was mentioning that when I read books, I read very thoroughly. I pay a lot of attention. So while reading itself, if there is a paragraph who is taken from Chat GPT, I'm able to recognize it. So if we resonate the same thing with speaking also, we will sound like machine. So don't take that much seriously. According to human beings, you are good at communicating. That maybe can definitely make confuse people. The AI will confuse people that you are
yeah.
not very good at
Some,
talking, or you are not very good at making. A few times, yes. Sometimes it happens with us, like we, you know, are not able to construct it properly, or maybe the words we should be using later we are using prior to that, because of the feel also. It's sometimes it happens like how we are feeling. And oh my god, AI is I can say
sometimes it's demotivating. So sometimes I feel
does right.
demotivated and not able to converse with the other people
You know why? Because
because I
this AI will expect from you to sound like it. Similarly, how it is
yes,
sounding, how it is making the sentences, it will expect the same from you to sound like a machine. But we are not a machine, right? Okay, so
yes,
don't be confused. It's been only 2 months, right, that you have been practicing? The
yes,
AI
about
doesn't
two to
know.
three.
That the AI doesn't know.
Yes,
Only human beings know that you have been practicing for 2 months, only 2 to 3. Then I can tell you that you are good enough in 2 months. Good enough, more than enough in 2 months. But AI doesn't know. AI will judge you on different parameters. So don't take that much seriously and don't be demotivated. Let me tell you one thing. Uh, Whatever you are doing, just keep doing it and keep polishing it. In order to polish your sentence structure, I would highly recommend you to do with go with reading a lot. Okay, gradually it will enhance and it will polish and give you the polished version. Your mind will start giving the polished version and more constructive. And we cannot become machines at all. Even if you achieve the C1 level also, you cannot be like a machine. It will still give you that feedback, okay, maybe your sentence structure is not good, because we cannot match a machine, or we don't even want to be a machine, right? We cannot be machines, so do not take that and do not be motivated. Keep doing whatever you are doing, okay? Keep taking feedback and doing it. Your sentence structure is already great, but in order to polish, incorporate the habit of reading. And read out loud. Do not read in mind just. Okay? Yeah. Any other question?
Yes, and when someone speak me about some question, like or I have to speak on the topic on the spot. So I am struggling with gathering my thoughts.
Hmm.
So how to deal with that problem?
Hmm. Because we are, yes, yes, I can tell you the practical approach if you want to overcome this problem. Whenever it depends on how much good observer you are, how much you observe, whatever you listen, whatever you see, whatever you watch, whatever you experience or feel. So, in order to observe well, in order to know how much you are able to remember, in order to know how much you are good at generating thoughts on a particular topic, what you can do is, after watching that one video, start writing down and jotting down your thoughts, what you got from the video and what was there, and even do in question answer format too. Question answer format, like, what did you do today? Okay, you watched a video. The video, you can talk about the content they discuss, what kind of content they discussed in the video, then you can talk a little bit about that. Then go deeper, how this person was keeping the non-verbal communication, or the body language, eye contact, smile. Okay, then you can go a little deeper, how many words, how many new words did the person use, or how many new words you learned from the video, and then can you make sentences using those words. So this will give a message to your mind to that you have to do a hard work now. You have to focus on the content. Once you start focusing on content, it gets the habit of generating content. So whenever somebody will ask question, you will be able to resonate with something that you maybe thought of, or that you maybe noted down while watching or after observing the person. So when you observe, what happens when we observe and when we see something, it goes in our short term memory. After a certain period of time, because of the bombardment of content and things, the technology and all, we switch to other video, to the another, this person, this conversation, that conversation, this topic, that topic, we forget. From short memory, you jump to the next video after 10 minutes, so you forget what you learned from the previous one. From short term memory, very soon you forget. So maybe there is a question which maybe somebody asked you later, which you watched in the video itself. For example, I asked you about your Uttarakhand trip. Or maybe in future also, if somebody is watching right now the video, this person will also get the question like, how was your trip? Okay, but this person watched, listen to you, listen to me, switch and move to the next video. Later he will visit somewhere, somebody will, or he visits or not, somebody asks you, how was your trip? He will struggle to find the words. He will struggle how to share, because he didn't practice himself. Okay. So the same questions, if the person practices, if the person jotted down a few notes, a few things, experience, feeling, what happened, what he learned, he will be able to save it in the long term memory. That is called memory bank. We have we have to save there. So when somebody asks you a question, you don't feel worried and you don't hurry up like, okay, what to say, what to say, what to say. You will already have it. And the second that really strengthens your knowledge is that repeating and speaking those and talking about those things again and again, again and again. Nowadays things are very effortless for me. The things which I talk about a lot are very very easy for me. I don't need to think much, because more than 700 times I have revised. It means more than 700 people I have talked to. So my journey, English, how to improve, how to do this, how to learn words. I know. These are the questions people are going to ask. I know already. And it's just not know, it is like I have repeated it 700 times. Really means a lot. So it is all
Yes.
about repeating. Pick new words, new questions from different videos, jot down your thoughts, relate with your experience. So, whenever you come across any question, you jump and you don't feel like, okay, I'm running out of thoughts. You will be able to answer that. I hope that would help you.
Yes, I will definitely consider that.
Sure. Okay, any other question?
No, that's all.
That's all. Okay, so tell me, how do you take small talks? So, if somebody comes to you and you have to indulge in the small talk, like how's your day? How's it going? How's everything? How's the weather? Anything, the small talk that we do, how do you see them? Or are you able to do small talks?
Uh, I have not done actually until now small
Mm-hmm.
talks. I will only do the self talk.
Self
And
talk,
when
not
I
small talk. Hmm.
yes, when I'm talking to kids, I can manage with one or two line.
Hmm.
When it comes to talking continuously, then I
Hmm.
feel that problem that I have to again come back to my mother tongue.
Okay, so when you come back to your mother tongue and the thought that came to your mind, okay, I want to say this in English, you struggled, you didn't
Yes,
find, okay. Later, you immediately, if you have your mobile phone near you, in keep notes, note down the sentence. This is what I struggled with today. So you will
yes, I
improve one
did this.
sentence every day, and that's how you will improve. Okay.
This I'm doing.
Hmm.
Whatever I'm struggling to say to my children, I immediately Google it. Okay, in this way, I can say this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Okay.
doing that way.
So how usually you spend your weekends or how usually you plan your weekends?
So usually I'm a little introvert type. So
Hmm.
we do not prefer to go outside. So we usually watch the movie late night on the weekends and having the special dinner.
And what about kids? How they spend their weekends as
They
you don't allow them
they
to give
also
phone?
yeah
Okay.
they also watch movie with us.
With us
They
on.
they
Okay,
yeah
you
on a
all whole
TV.
family you watch that on
Yes, yes,
TV.
yes,
Great
yes.
environment you have incorporated.
Yeah, we are
Wow.
trying to.
Hmm. That's lovely to know. Okay, and on weekends you don't prefer to go out and you spend time at home. How your usual days look like? Do you plan something or like do you make to-do list apart from the household chores? Do you have a to-do list to complete every day?
I do not make a to-do list. Generally, I complete my household chores by 10. And from 10 to 12, I have me time. In this, I'm doing listening and reading practice. And
Hmm.
if I want to conversation with someone, I prefer this time, 11 to 12.
Okay.
Again, after 12, I have to indulge with my kids and all. So
Hmm.
at night, again, I dedicate some time towards my speaking English. And at night, I used to speak a story to my younger daughter. So I think in that way, I'm doing practice. I have to formulate myself, and I use that past tense in practice.
Oh, that's
So
a
in this way,
wonderful practice that will help you a lot because you are
sure.
reciting the story to her.
Yes, I have to create myself sometimes. Sometimes I have to read for her, and but this is a, very you can say very important part for her, and she enjoyed it, and she never go to bed without listening the story.
Okay, when it comes to she enjoy it. Is there any
Okay,
mistake?
she enjoys.
She enjoys it. She go to bed.
She goes to bed.
She goes to bed. Okay. A little bit mindfulness is required. And these are the basic things we have to take care of, not the in artificial manner. Okay, you should be like a machine. No. Small grammatical mistakes, you should be mindful. You should be rectifying gradually. And what else you can do is start recording yourself. turning on the front camera and then start recording when you are even reciting a story, when you are talking about your day. Like this, you can, master those grammatical patterns. Like daily routine talks about daily things in simple present indefinite tense. Then past you can use talking about your yesterday routine. Then if you are planning something for the weekend, and then you are planning for tomorrow anything, or even simply you can talk about your daily routine that you are going to follow tomorrow. Then you
Yes.
can use future tense. So like this, you can check if you are making mistakes in these tense. Once you are aware that okay, I'm not making any mistake, then you don't need to bother much about these things. Okay, in order to check, you can record your videos. This will
Okay.
help you. Okay, so yes, we have to wind this session up right here now. It was really lovely talking to you. I think I talked too much, but I really enjoyed talking to. I really liked the energy, the vibe you share with me, and thank you so much for the insightful session, connecting to me, showering the love on my YouTube channel, and I hope this channel is helping you.
Yeah. Thankful to you also. I'm very thankful to you for sparing time for us and doing great job on the YouTube. Best of luck for your ahead journey.
Thank you so much. Really means a lot. You made my evening, and yeah. Okay then. Bye bye. Have a great evening ahead.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.